Hey guys, this is Ron at Tails to Scales. I got my little buddy Neptune here, and we are going to do an unboxing video today. So let me put him on my shoulder, and we'll go ahead and see what we got. So first up, we got an albino milk snake. This guy is really pretty. Looks like a candy cane. These guys go pretty fast. That's why we get them in regularly. So if you see it, come and get it. Next up is a white-sided Brooks king snake. This one is really cool. I like this one. It has this awesome like color there, and then it has all these different like whites on the side, so it's really cool. All right, next up is a GHI yellow belly ball python. This is a male. It's got really cool color if you like the chocolate and the coffee kind of tones, so it's really nice. Get him put back in here. There are air holes in these containers right there so they can breathe. Okay, next up, a lot of people asking for these. Really hard to find lately, but we got 3 of them in. So really cute little sulcata tortoises. Look at that little face. These guys have really nice and chunky, so really well started, ready to go. Okay, next up is a blood corn snake. There we go. Real pretty deep red. Awesome and really cool little checkered belly. So we'll get this guy back in here. All right. Let's see what else we got in here. All right. So we got 2 veiled chameleons, and these are bigger ones. Let me go get them pulled out. And they look really nice in these bags, so hopefully they're as pretty as they appear. All right, look at this one. Look at that. Look at that color. Really pretty. This guy's gonna be really happy to get out of that bag and get in its little cage with its light. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna set this guy right here. He's gonna hang out for a minute. And let me get his buddy out. All right, here's his buddy, and he's even bigger than that one. All right. These guys are nice and chunky too, so that's always a cool thing. All right, look at this one. So he's gonna lighten up a whole bunch once he's not stressed out. But he did just fly in, so he's gonna be really pretty. Let me get him over here, hanging out. All right, so next up is an African house snake. These guys they like to call the poor man's Mexican black king snake. This is a really good sized one. It's got really nice dark color to it. Good size. It's going to be really pretty. Real glossy. So we'll get him put away. All right, next up we got another little baby sulcata tortoise. Go ahead and show this guy. This one's really light. Has a lot of cool color to it. Sometimes they're a little darker, like this one right here. If you can see the top has a little darker. This one's really light. So that's cool. A little different. All right, so next up we got in these Amazon milk frogs. They're really small. We actually had to special order one for Bobby. So if you're seeing this, Bobby, your frog's in. But he was only going to get 1. He may get 2. I'm not sure. But one of them for sure is his. So if you would like one, then probably come get it before Bobby picks his up. But they're really cool. Really pretty. Kind of cool looking. So we'll go ahead and put them in there. All right. Next up is we got some more baby Savannah monitors. The last batch, everybody wanted them. So we got a couple more in, and we'll see how it goes. But these guys are really cute. If I can get this little bag open here. Let's see here. All right. Where is it? All right, here we go. So we got little baby savannas. There we go. Look how cute that is. Really pretty. We got a couple of them in, so get in there. All right. Next up, we got a ball python. This is a really cool. Get it open here. All right, so we got this ball python. This is a female. They call it a sterling, but it also, for easier reference, it's a super pastel cinnamon. And this is a female, and she is really cool looking. She's got like faded out pattern right there. Almost has like a purple or steel blue kind of haze to it. And then it has the nice little yellow. So it's really cool. And she has a little bit of size to her, so that's kind of cool to get one and be able to breed it pretty fast. So we'll get this girl put away and see if we can get to the next ones. All right, so we got some chubby frogs. These guys are small ones, so they get pretty fat and they're really cool. That's why they're called chubby frogs. So kind of babies. So that's neat. We don't normally get them smaller size. All right, then we got in some jumping spiders. We got 3 of them. Everybody loves the jumping spiders. We got 2 little black ones. And then this really pretty like gray one. All right, next up are bearded dragons. Everyone's been asking for the beardies. Beardies have been really hard to find, especially the pretty ones. So we were able to get these ones. There's 3 of them in here. And they are good size and really, really pretty. So here's the first one. Like, this color is just phenomenal. And then we got this one. This one has like some striping. It's got bluish green on it. And then look at how pretty this one is. Come here, baby. There we go. Look at that. Whoop. Running away on me. There we go. Look at those colors. These are great bearded dragons. So really nice. We'll get them in their cages and get the light on them, and they will be super happy and ready for you to take home. All right, next up we got a green bottle blue tarantula. This is going to be a small one, so if you want a green bottle blue, this is a really good size to get it because it will be pretty inexpensive, and then they'll grow up and be a really cool looking tarantula. All right, so this is a new snake. We've never had one of these before. So if you want something different, might be a good idea to check it out. So this is what is called a ringneck snake. So if you see on the little neck, it has a ring, kind of like my buddy Neptune over here. And then check out the belly. Look at that. Really cool. Looks like tire tracks. Look at the tip of the tail, how it's all like red. So as it gets older, it's supposed to get a deeper red color to it. Really cool. Not a huge animal. So something new, something different. Might want to pick it up. All right, and then last but definitely not least, we got in a hognose. Everyone always loves the hognose. We got a new hoggy in. This is a super Arctic hognose. Look at that. It's got a nice, like almost a like really cool belly. The sides are really cool, and it's almost like, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but it's almost like a silvery white and like gray color. Really cool. Look at that little face. Good size, so it's definitely a good eater. Looks like it's probably going to be a female, but we can double check it later. So pretty cool. All right, guys, Well, that will do it for the unboxing video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.